This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the SMU Mustangs against the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with the SMU head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. He keeps it on the design run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Game makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. To the air, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. It's Knight. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long. After the sack, there is an injured player down. The Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Fuller. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands, it's Bennett. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, interesting that he didn't just use the offense here on 4th and short to go out there and get the first down, but nonetheless, they make the punt and they move the chains right back out there with your quarterback. Now let's see if he can establish a rhythm.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. They'll run it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. To throw, it's Sellers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's punt. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed off. Trucks through the defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper breaking into the clear. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Dumps it down to the back. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. first down. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But that miss, no change in the score.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Look out, he's breaking free. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down, staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. The pressure's on. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in, and he'll just get rid of it. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. To the air, it's Jennings. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to miss out.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense is coming after him. QB gets the first, now looking for more. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. They'll ride the back again here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Tries to get it to the running back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Look out, he's got space ahead. He's in the clear. Touchdown, SMU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Fires it on the move. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Stays on his feet. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Fuller. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Five-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Movement here from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. He's got room to run. Look out. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
Escapes the pocket, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wide open downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Gamecocks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Design quarterback run. Touchdown Gamecocks. The quarterback takes it in himself. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's first and 15. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they've got him.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage. And here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Now it's second down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Pressure is coming. And they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
He's going to take off. They bring him down, but a nice first down gain on the scramble. He's just short of the marker.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense. Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. To the 25. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense is still clicking. Now to try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Clark. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. A handoff from the shotgun. It's a nice gain, and he'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. In this playoffs game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Sticking with the running game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third down coming up after that running play. A direct snap. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Fuller. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top now here in the 4th. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. SMU 14. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a 1st down.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. When they bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? The back's got it. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Green. Touchdown, SMU. He barrels into the end zone.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's going to be stopped short. The gutsy call doesn't work. They're still down a point here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable third down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have being backed up.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. With the catch, it's Cooper. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
This is exactly where you want to attack in this situation. Outside of the numbers and then past the chains. Every single time this quarterback drops back, he needs to be looking to those areas.
So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? And they will trot out the field goal team here. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
On the play. Turns out, fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just need to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. Bringing it out, it's Clark. The coverage team gets him down, a last chance for this returner to win the game, but time